What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. By the way, if you found this video in YouTube search or you haven't yet subscribed, I do between 5 and 7 videos a day, 5 to 6 days a week here, covering everything from pop culture to, meme news and everything entertainment. If you haven't yet, I hope today will be the day to earn your subscription. Just click that red subscribe button down below the video. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps make finding my videos much easier and lets YouTube know people actually like my channel or the content. Now, I've covered the Will Smith stuff quite a bit today. You all seem to be liking it. It's fun to cover because it's just got so many great layers. First of all, the whether or not it was real. I am still very convinced that it was real. I know some people are still hanging on, but I think as we collect more and more information, it was definitely real. Second, the hypocrisy of it all. Imagine, do you think, I think Abba and Preach brought up this point. How do you think it would have been different if Ricky Gervais was up there? Do you think Will Smith would have done that? What if it was Amy Schumer making that joke? Would he have screamed at Amy Schumer? And let's just say hypothetically that he did. What would the reaction have been, right? Chris Rock is not a big guy. I don't know what his actual height is, but he's not a lot. He's not a big dude. Will Smith is 6'2", 6'3". He's probably 2 1/4. Chris Rock is 5'10". Okay, that's not that short. He's probably 50 pounds lighter than Will Smith. Will Smith has trained, at least in boxing, a minimum, at least. So they also accurately brought up, big reason we don't talk about, why it's so taboo for men to do that is because we have a huge size and power and physicality advantage. Well, Will Smith has a huge, I'm not calling Chris Rock a woman. I'm just saying there is a huge discrepancy between size and physicality between these two. So essentially, Will just Chris was outmatched, period. Nobody says anything about that. Everyone's quick to run on, well, I don't know. Speaking of the crazy stars, though, before we get into the brand new news that he is under formal review, quick word from this video sponsor, Under Lucky Stars. Huge shout out to this video sponsor, Under Lucky Stars. Under Lucky Stars makes beautiful, personalized star maps showing the unique alignment of the stars in a place and time chosen by you. Under Lucky Stars is a great gift option to remember an important moment in your life. A birthday, the birth of a child, an anniversary. All you need to do is enter the location, date, and time of your special moment you wish to commemorate, and they'll show you exactly how the stars looked at that time in a beautiful print of a map of the sky showing you the constellations and locations of all the stars that were above you during your special moment. It's a personalized gift experience where you can design your desired star map by choosing from over 15 designs, your special commemorative message and title and size. The star maps are printed on museum quality, thick, matte art paper of 200 GSM and 300 DPI. It's gorgeous, it's durable, and it'll last for generations. You can get an additional frame of your choice with 6 beautiful options to choose from. They are the original star maps maker, and their proprietary method of locating the stars is verified by NASA astrophysicists. I'm definitely going to take advantage of this the next gift-giving holiday, maybe to commemorate my dog's birthdays, Huck and Ruby, or my kitties, or perhaps really anything else. It makes a great gift for any occasion, and they're having a massive sale right now just for you, my viewers. You can get a 10% discount on your purchase, so go to underluckystars.com/thequartering and use promo code thequartering to get your loved one a unique gift. That's underluckystars.com/thequartering, promo code thequartering, or just click the link in the description below. Hey, maybe last night would be a good night, the night of the slap, and then you get your constellation. Will Smith under formal review after slapping Chris Rock at Oscars. Now, the Oscars have finally issued a statement. Will Smith is under formal review after he walked on stage during the 94th Academy Awards show and slapped Chris Rock in the face after Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's bald head. Quote, "The Academy condemns the action of Mr. Smith at last night's show," a spokesperson for the Academy of Motion Pictures and Sciences shared, according to a report from Variety. "We have officially started a formal review around the incident and will explore further action and consequences in accordance with our bylaws, standards of conduct, and California law." Now, Whoopi Goldberg has come out earlier and said that, we're not going to take the award from him. I don't know if she sits on some sort of advisory board or something like that. But, you absolutely have to. I know they won't, but they should. Think about all the layers of hypocrisy around this. Hollywood says that they care about, like, domestic situations, right? Toxic masculinity, as they might say. Here you had it on stage in front of, I don't know, thousands of people. Millions are watching at home. Said nothing. Everything was fine. It's totally fine for Will Smith. I am of the mindset, it is my opinion, and it was my opinion last night, that he should have been arrested. That he should have been taken out immediately from that event, and he should have had to forfeit his award. Period. If we're gonna try to add context to one human not liking a joke and putting their hands on another human, if you're gonna just say, well, I don't know. No, there is no room for, well, I don't know. You don't get to do that. Period. The second he put his hands on him, he should have been escorted out of the theater, banned from the Academy for the rest of his life. That's if, of course, if you want me to believe, that the Academy actually gives a damn about their bylaws. They don't. Of course they don't. If you want me to believe that the Academy cares, yes, I just realized my EQ is off. You're not going crazy. My voice did change a little bit there. If you want me to believe that they believe their bylaws, then they must rescind his award. Now, Roman Polanski and Kevin Spacey still have theirs, but there's always a good time to start, having some morals and beliefs. There's always a good time to start being a person of your word. And they make excuses. Why wasn't he ejected after his slap? Shock, for starters. Numerous sources close to the Academy of Motion Picture Science told Variety, it's evident from social media accounts and wide reports inside the telecast that many attendees were dumbfounded by the act, unsure if it was a bit between two famous men or intentional. Adjacent to Hollywood's Dolby Theater Inn and Loews Hotel on site of the annual Governor's Ball post-reception, Academy leadership convened to discuss protocol. One insider said, the Academy is a nonprofit organization ruled by bylaws, and sources say there appear to be no provisions addressing open-handed smacking across the face of a live show. Why does that need to be specified? Why does that need... No, you put your hands on someone at my show, you're gone. If I'm having a fan meetup, okay, and somebody at my fan meetup, which I would never probably do, but you get what I'm saying. If I'm hosting an event, you put your hands on somebody, you're gone. Period. I don't care if you're my best friend or the biggest super chatter I've ever had. You're gone. You're not ever coming back. I've had a lunatic raise his hands to me because he doesn't like opinions on the internet. People do it, but it's like the dumbest behavior, lowest possible IQ move ever. You want to handle your business with Will, handle it. Whatever happened to meeting people after the show, handling your business that way. If you want to put your hands on him, Will, you should have did it later. Not on stage when you made so you could make the entire night about you. And by the way, this was not about the joke. Make no mistake. Make no mistake about it. This was not about the joke. This was about Will Smith being publicly humiliated by his wife maybe a year ago, multiple times. Multiple times. That's what this is about. And on top of that, he never, I mean, like, I don't know how, this is Will Smith desperately trying to get his masculinity back. That's what he wants. That's what he desperately hoped that slap would make him look like a tough guy. But it didn't. Made him look like a cuck, which is why it's been trending all day. All day the word cuck has been trending on Twitter. Parents are going to have to describe to their kids what that means because of Will Smith. Escorting Smith out of the ceremony was discussed, the source said, though by the time any substantive scenarios were imagined, he'd already been called up to the podium to accept an Oscar for his turn in King Richard. The show ended shortly thereafter as the joyous atmosphere turned sour. Another person close to the event pointed out that the show producers did not want the optics of having security remove a beloved star from his seat, especially as Smith supporters highlighted the defense of his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith's rock's joke about her bald head. Why? Optics? You worried about optics? The guy hit somebody at your event. You open yourself up to liability. Now that this is out there, what if something had happened and him and Chris got into it again backstage? And it's Chris or someone else got hurt. That would be on them. It appears Will Smith may face some disciplinary action or sanction, though it's unlikely he will be made to forfeit his prize. In its official standards of conduct, the Academy states it categorically opposed to any form of abuse. Smith, who was named Best Actor for his portrayal of Richard Williams, the father of tennis greats Venus and Serena Williams and King Richard, had a big night marred by his outburst. After Chris Rock made the joke, we all saw what happened. Love will not make you do crazy things. Will Smith is in as Matt Mundane would say, a horrible headspace. And in my opinion, he should have his Oscar revoked. But, you know, I guess wanting people to not hit each other at my event is more important to me than it is to Hollywood. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you haven't, please do make sure to subscribe. I'll be covering this and more with 4 or 5 new news videos tomorrow. Probably not all going to be about Will Smith tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you again real soon.